A mother of 3 and a wife, Assistant Commissioner of Police Damalie Nachuha is currently the only female regional police commander. She is the RPC East Choga region, a position she has now held for 1 year. She is 43 years old.
I grew up in that setting where the common courses were teachers, doctors, engineers, but even don't know engineering, which types of engineering it is.
Nachuha was born to Eric John Haumba, a retired Church of Uganda lay reader, and Edinancy Alice Wagera in Buihala village, Busaba sub-county in Butaleja district. She is the 6th in a family of 8 children.
By that time, we didn't have much crime in the villages, and we used not have many police officers around us. So I did not really think about it, that I would be a police officer.
In 2004, she graduated from Makerere University with a Bachelor's of Arts in Education, specializing in religious education and geography. She was posted as a teacher to Busaba Seed Secondary School, where she was the only female teacher. It was there that she developed an interest in joining the police force.
I had a visiting cousin from Kampala, and he came and asked me, Damalie, they advertise for cadet. Can you be in position to join? I asked, what is cadet, I wasn't so much into knowing about forces and the likes. I applied and he brought for me that application. I didn't bring it myself, he brought it for me to Kampala.
She says the decision to leave the teaching profession was not an easy one.
There's some freedom in teaching. You go to class, school at 8, you start classes at 8:30. If you're on duty, you be there a bit early, and you come back in the evening, and you're doing your own things. The whole night you're doing your own things. Now here, I'm told, you see, police officers have to work the whole day, the whole night, and no holiday.
The erosion of discipline among students nowadays, who are well aware of their rights and have little respect for teachers, was also a push factor.
We always want to have that authority as a teacher. You have authority as if you're a parent and that. But now, here you are, a child comes and tells you off, you can't beat me, you can't do anything to me. So it somewhat made me feel bad.
Her parents were not happy with her decision to join the police force.
My dad, he was not very decisive whether to support me or not. But when I called my sister, who was in Kampala then, and explained to her, she said, no, you talk to your brother-in-law. So my brother-in-law, the question posed was, do you have no transport? If you don't have, then you borrow and you come.
The police officer says the cadet training was not a walk through the park. A month into the training, she wanted to escape the police training school at Kabalie.
It rained on us at night, and I felt very cold. For me, coldness is my biggest challenge. So when I felt cold, I said, by this time I would be in my bed. I remembered my music statements now. At least teaching is better. I said, now this coldness, is this life we have been going through every day?
Like any other job, the life of a female police officer has challenges which are unique to the job.
If you have a family that cannot understand you, it's not easy. Because what we go through somehow affects the people at home. Like recently when we were having the Fiasa games, there was a time I came back and it was raining, and so I was wondering, with my daughter here that I'm approaching home, but she never slept. So as I was planning to get out, I see somebody with an umbrella by the door of the car.
She says she has not experienced any form of gender discrimination from her male colleagues in execution of her duties.
For me, sometimes even forget that I'm a woman. Yeah, when I'm commanding, I remember later, so I'm a woman. So I take myself as a commander, not a woman.
As RPC, Nachuha commands 10 districts. She says her parents are now proud of the level she has reached.
Because now, if anybody wishes to touch them, he say, that one has a daughter who is very powerful. To me, I also feel proud and say thank you, Lord, for promoting me to this level. But I appreciate the appointing authority for recognizing me and appointing me
Nachuha attended Buhe Primary School for her primary education, which she completed at Busaba Primary School. She completed her O-level education at Rock High School in Tororo District and then joined Bukoyo Secondary School in Iganga District for her A-levels. She joined Makerere University on government scholarship for a Bachelor of Arts with Education degree. She has a master's degree in Peace, Security and Governance from the University of Peace in Costa Rica, the only institution within the United Nations system mandated exclusively for peace education. She hopes to acquire a doctorate.